And now back with George.
This is the terrace.
That's right, the terrible terrace. Now turning here, and I see what you mean by having that rock there through this turning after A, because you could easily slide down there, couldn't you, down that back?
Easily put a wheel the wrong side, and also this next turn now, when they come back down the steps, it's offset to the right a bit as they come down, and they could easily go straight and come straight over the top. But it'd be interesting to see how the little horses get on when we get to the top of this obstacle. Talking to George, our fear was that it was a long one.
It certainly is. Now then, that it seems to me to be a really tight turn, because that is not straight anyway for the next steps.
None of these are straight. They're all angled.
And that's where the power comes. But that, to me, you're the expert, but that's a tremendous drive.
That was good.
And great applause and a tremendous crowd fan participation here at these World Championships. The Swedes have been absolutely fantastic hosts, and they've not just applauded their own. Naturally, they have given them that little bit extra, but they've been very generous to everybody.
Oh, very good. Now, it looks as though George is held up. This is a holding area. There must be something in front of him wrong, and he's held up. Now he's moving off. The whistle's gone.
And the time is taken into account then over the total course in the 42 minutes in that holding area.
Yes.
And just looking at the watch there was the scrutineer. Hazard 7, the sheep pen. There's George in the driving seat, and with his navigator behind him and the strong man at the back of the carriage. All purpose built, these vehicles now.
Yes, nearly all built by one manufacturer, Kuhnli in Germany. But George's navigator is his sponsor, Matthew Dalton.
How close can a sponsor get to the performer? Now I see George through the sheep pen. It is amazing how, I mean, these are very nimble horses. We saw him at Raw Windsor Horse Show, of course, where he performed quite brilliantly again, didn't he?
Well, yes, he won there. He beat everybody at Raw Windsor and won there, and he's going well here as well. He's in and out of the squares.
Straight through and no hanging about at all, and that's another excellent time. 52.1, George Bowman and his Cumberland Cobs going on to the final hazard.